How's it going, everybody? My name is Ender, and welcome to another episode of my multiplayer Minecraft Let's Play. Now, today we have episode 8, I believe. Hopefully that's correct. I don't really keep track too much of the episode numbers, but hopefully I'm right. I think I am. Anyways, today I wanted to continue working, at least for the beginning part of the episode, on our Enchantment Room. The room that will hold our enchantment table. I started it and worked on it for the majority of the last episode. And I have just about everything finished except for the walls, the side walls. There's 4 of them, obviously. It's a square room. And I was trying to decide on block types. Now, it was hard for me to think of block types that would look good because the material we used for the roof and the material for the floor is different. And I kind of have to find something that would go well with that. And I have done a lot of work on the room off camera, so if you've just watched the last episode or if you watched it yesterday when it was released, it will look a bit different when we get up there, and I'm excited to show you guys because I have been working on it a bit today. Decided I wasn't going to upload anything today. I was just going to work on the Minecraft world, and I have been uploading these episodes almost every day. Otherwise, it's been every other day, so hopefully you guys have been enjoying it. But anyways, my first idea was dark wooden planks. These pine trees here, they make the dark wooden planks. I'll show you what they look like. They look like that. And I thought I would see how that looked. My second idea was going to be the light wooden planks that you get from the birch trees over there. But I used that type of wooden plank in my storage room, and I didn't want to use the same building materials in every room. I thought that would get a bit repetitive. So I'm going to try out the dark logs, but we need a lot of them because I actually really didn't have very many of them. I had probably like 4 logs, and that really won't be enough to get the entire room done. And yeah, so I figured I'd start the episode out by coming out here and collecting them. I know it's not the most exciting thing, but had a couple of things I wanted to talk to you about, and being able to do something on camera at the same time, helps me, allows me to talk. Now, the first thing I wanted to talk about is that 1.3 is right around the corner, and as many of you know, I'm starting a single-player Let's Play series. I talked about it in the last episode, but I was reading some comments today and realized that some people were suggesting a couple of things. A couple people were suggesting that I make the series a hardcore series, meaning that I play on hardcore mode where if I die, the world's done, it's over. But that's not really what I was hoping to do because of the fact that I'd like the world to last for a while. Now, what I could do is make it hardcore series, make it a hardcore series, make it so that this world here is my permanent LP that doesn't go away, and that I would just have multiple series whenever I ended up dying in the hardcore series. But I'm not really too into that idea. I'm debating it, but I just thought I would bring that up. Now, here's the storage room. You're going to notice a couple things are different. The roof here has been converted to stone bricks, and I did finish getting all the pumpkins in everywhere. And also, the enchantment table has been lowered by a block. Now, I was going to lower 2 blocks. That way the top part of the bookshelves would be flush with the ground, but I've done that on just about every world that I've ever played in, so I decided that we'd be different here. And on this one, you'll actually see a 1 block high ring of bookshelves, and then we have this 1 block staircase down. I've never done it that way, so I figured we'd try and see how it looks. And also, you'll notice, and a lot of people will be happy with this, I have completely concealed the room. It is all dirt looking from the outside, that way nobody can know that our base is here. I need to go outside and make it look a bit more natural, but I'll have to do that in or off camera when I have some free time. But what I want to do today is I want to work on the walls, and I also want to put some glass, or at least try to see what it looks like to have glass right here covering the pumpkins. I think it'll look nice with the stone bricks. I think glass and stone bricks go very, very nice together, and I'd like to try that. And I'd also like to get a chance to interact with you guys and ask you, would you like to see any different building blocks tried? I realize that many people use different building styles. There's not a super huge option when it comes to building styles here on Minecraft, but there are a number of various options that I can try, and I'd like to kind of get your guys' feedback, see what you would like to see possibly, and maybe I can try a couple of them. Now here is obviously a case where we need to conceal our stuff better. That way, basically we want to make sure that no blocks that don't occur naturally appear, if that makes sense. Basically, you don't want cobblestone or stone bricks or wooden planks showing, because those blocks don't naturally occur in Minecraft, and if another member on the server sees them, they'll know that it's been placed by another player, by a human or whatever. But we'd like to avoid having that happen, because I really don't want my base to be spotted. I don't want it to be griefed. Not that I think it's really too big of a threat, but it would be nice to not have to deal with it, basically. So let's try out the dark planks. I'm not exactly sure how it would look, but I figured, since considering that we had wooden planks down here and stone bricks up there, that it would look interesting, to say the least. Might not look great, but we're gonna try it, and we're gonna see how it looks. I wanted to give it a fair chance, because oh, that was the wrong block type. Because when I thought about it in my head, I thought it would look cool, and I'd like to see. It's all about experimenting. Now, a cool thing with the pumpkins that we've put in the roof here, I went around, and if you press F3, which I'm not going to do because it'll give away my coordinates, but if you press F3, it actually tells you the block lighting, and I believe as long as the block lighting, I think it has to be over 8. I think if it's over 8... now, I could be wrong. It's either 7 or 8 or something like that. But if it's over 8, you're okay. Mobs can't spawn. The lowest that any block in this room, including down here, gets is 11. So I know we're definitely fine there. And I wanted to point one thing out, just to kind of show you that I do read the comments and stuff. One viewer suggested this. They told me that the enchantment table here is actually, it acts as a transparent block, meaning it allows light to pass through. And so what I did was I put a pumpkin here, and it does in fact look like it is a transparent block. Let me show you what I mean. If we cover it here, you can see just how dim the cobblestone blocks get. Now obviously when we take the pumpkin, or take the block off the pumpkin, you can see how bright it is, and we're gonna see if you put this here, it remains bright. So it is a transparent block. It was a very good suggestion. I don't exactly remember the name, because there are a bunch of different people that leave comments on a regular basis, but to the person who suggested this, thank you. I really do appreciate it, and I really like the idea, and we're gonna keep it here because it actually keeps this from being able to have mobs spawn on here. So it was a great suggestion, and I'm glad that it actually did work. I don't mind placing torches in the base, but sometimes in order to make it so that mobs can't spawn and that the room looks nice, you have to place a lot of torches, and that gets to be a bit annoying, because sometimes it just looks ridiculous when you have 50 torches in the room. That gets to be a bit overkill, so it's nice to have a change of pace and to have a room that has absolutely no torches in, but is still bright enough, that way mobs can't spawn. And at a first glance here, guys, I'm liking how the dark wooden planks look. I mean, you can be sure to let me know if the majority of you don't like it. We can change it. Obviously I technically have the final say, but I would like to really incorporate your guys' opinions in, because this is kind of like this is a chance for you guys to have some say in it. Basically, I want you to be able to be okay, with the decisions that are made, and to really, like the way everything looks. This is kind of like our world, not just my world. So hopefully that makes some sense, and you guys are okay with that. Be sure to leave comments whenever you feel that something needs to be changed, or that an idea could be improved, basically. So let's go ahead and do this real quick. Now I'm guessing I should make this corner block wooden planks as well. Gotta make some more up here. I'm actually just gonna do one more stack, so 16. There we go. Now on a note that has nothing to do with Minecraft, I got some new glasses today. For those of you who haven't seen my setup video, I actually do wear glasses, and I had to get a new pair because, I don't know why I just did that. That should have been left there. It looked a lot better when it was left there. I'll have to, I guess, deal with that later. I'll fix that. But yeah, I do wear glasses. I hate having to wear glasses, not because of You know, some people think they're nerdy or whatever, but because of the fact that I just wish I didn't have to. I wish, my eyes didn't require any corrective lenses. But anyways, my old glasses, the prescription in them wasn't strong enough anymore, and the frames were apparently too small for my face. So I got some new glasses. I don't know, probably a lot of you don't really care too much, but I figured I'd share it with you because I don't know, I'm excited about it, and I can actually see a lot better now, and it's nice. It's really weird when you do get stronger lenses. For those of you who wear contact lenses, you'll know what I mean, but it's kind of like the first time you try on glasses, like say you've never had glasses before, and when you put them on for the first time, you realize just how bad your vision was and just how much that you were actually missing out on. It's almost like a bad feeling, but it's great to be able to see, a lot more clearly. Anyways, let's see. I want to fix that mess up that I made, so I'm going to grab some clean stone. And I also want to grab a door. So, let's see. Got to get some planks for that. Perfect. Got 7. We only need 6 for a door, so that works out nicely. Alright, let's run down here. Now, we technically don't need a door. I don't think we should have any mobs up here, but I think it'll look nice. And it kind of makes it feel a little bit more like a room. Alright, there we go. I'm actually going to change all this out to clean stone here because I don't really like the way dirt looks. Alright, let's see. Yeah, that looks cool. I like that. Okay. Now, it is visible, obviously, from the outside world that there is something here, but it's kind of protected by this overhang, and I still have yet to have anybody find my room. But yeah, so now our enchantment room is done, aside from the bookcases, which we still need. We need 30 bookcases, at least in this update. When 1.3 comes out, we'll need less. However, I still want to do a full ring because I believe that it'll look a lot nicer. Now, on this SMP server, it seems like all the farms grow very, very quickly. Meaning the melon and the pumpkin farms. As you can see, I harvest them on a regular basis, and they always grow back in so quickly. But unfortunately, the only exception seems to be sugarcane. Now, I have not tried growing wheat yet, so there's a chance that wheat grows in pretty slow as well. But yeah, sugarcanes definitely don't grow in as fast as the pumpkins and the melons do, which really is unfortunate because I need them very badly. I need to make a large-scale farm, but I didn't find very many near our base, so I've only been given, a couple, and I have to come in here and harvest them as regularly as I can. But I'd like to have a whole entire field of them. That way I can just end up harvesting them once or twice and then have enough for our bookcases. But we're just going to have to be patient, guys. We really can't do any enchantments until we have them. So we're just going to have to wait out for a little bit. And hopefully by the time that farm grows in, we can get our bookcases and start enchanting. Now, hopefully you guys enjoyed the fact that the last episode was like over 30 minutes long. It seemed like most people were pretty excited about that. I know there are some people out there that get upset if the video is a lot shorter than 30 minutes, but we've been recording for about 13 so far, so not too bad. Now, what I want to do now is go grab some glass. So we're going to see where the nearest source of sand is now. I could be mistaking this server here for one of my personal worlds, but if I'm not, then I believe that I have a desert nearby. Now, we're going to see if that's true. I could totally be wrong and just completely mistaking myself here. But if I am right, I'd like to make some iron shovels and actually go to the desert. Let's see, I'm going to need 4 planks, I believe, to make that. Yep, 8, there we go. So let's make some shovels. I'm actually going to ditch these stone shovels just for this little excursion. They're not going to really do us any good. So for a little bit, we're going to put these right here. It doesn't really matter where they go. We'll pick them up later. Anyways, we have a new day cycle, and we've got some shovels. So let's go see if we can find us a desert. Now, I'm not exactly sure if I have one nearby. I'm hoping that I do. That would make things a lot easier. But if I'm not mistaken, I should have one somewhat close. I could be totally wrong, and I probably am. I know on one of my personal worlds I have a desert like really close by, but I thought I had one here. I know I came through one in order to get to this world. I just don't remember which direction I came from. Let's see if we can get up here and see something. Yeah, like I said, I definitely passed through one in order to get to here. But I want to be able to find my way back, so I don't want to wander off too far. Because if I get lost, I mean, I did write down the coordinates to this place, but it would be kind of a pain to have to find out, to find where this place is again. Alright guys, well, that was probably an insane cutscene. I had to cut out a lot of footage, actually, due to the fact that I found something that was going to basically give my base location away. Now, the good news is that I did find a desert. I believe I'm going to cut that out to the point where I was looking for a desert. I did find one relatively close by, and I managed to grab 5 stacks of sand. What I'm actually going to do is I'm actually going to begin cooking just a bit of that, but there's my shovels. But unfortunately, well, it's kind of unfortunate, but kind of not unfortunate, if that makes sense. I found something nearby that basically told me, I'm not gonna say what it is, you guys are gonna go crazy wondering, but I found something nearby that kind of hinted, very much so, that somebody has been very close to my base. Now, I do not know if they indeed found my base, because I have not seen any pranks or anything like that. I'm actually going to go down and check my branch mine in order to see whether or not they have been there, because I left a sign that says that diamond was there, and if they have found that they will definitely have taken the diamond. So let's go see. This will be probably the surefire way to know if my base has been compromised. But I basically found something that definitely told me that someone was very close, within probably 100 blocks. Now, my diamonds are still here, so I assume that they never did find my base, but they were very, very close. And the reason I had to cut so much footage out is because I don't want them to know, based off, me traveling out to that spot, that they are very close. So I am going to cut a lot of footage, guys, and I'm going to need to take this chance to basically catch up on what I was talking about, because I talked for a while I was actually digging up the sand, unfortunately. But I do remember, for the most part, what I was talking about. Basically, I had brought up that in my setup video, which I keep plugging in almost every video. So if you haven't watched my setup video, I suggest you go and watch it. That way you know what I'm talking about, because I keep making references to it. But basically, I said in there, and I showed on video, that I had a Hauppauge HD PVR and a PS3, and that I was able to record some gameplay from other games, any game basically that is on the PS3. And a couple of you took interest and actually started suggesting games. I saw Red Dead Redemption. What else did I see? I saw some other games. I don't know. I saw a bunch, but basically, I'm going to try out this glass here. That's what's going on screen. But a lot of people suggested games. Oops, that sucks. Well, there goes that piece of glass. Basically, like I said, a lot of people started suggesting. Man, I am misplacing like crazy today. But anyways, started suggesting games, and I wanted to talk to you guys about that, because I know that for now I am just doing Minecraft, and I probably will stick with that for a little while, guys. I probably will just stick with Minecraft, because I know that a lot of you really only want to see Minecraft, and I get that. And for a while this channel is starting up, because I'm not really too concerned with how many subscribers I have, or how many views I'm getting. It's really not that important. I really just enjoy doing it, and I love just having all you guys enjoy watching me play Minecraft and enjoy my videos that I post out every day. But basically, I will stick, like I said, with Minecraft for a while, but I just wanted to let you guys know that there might come a day when I do post videos other than Minecraft. You gotta understand that there will be a day when Minecraft dies out. No one knows how soon that is, but the day will definitely come, I believe. Like I said, no one knows how soon, but there will maybe come a day, and there will probably even one day become a day when Minecraft becomes boring to most of us, or possibly me. And I'm not saying that anytime in the near future I will stop doing Minecraft. I probably will actually, I can almost guarantee this, I will never stop doing Minecraft. I love the game too much, but there will probably come a day where I add games in addition to Minecraft, where it's not that Minecraft will stop, but it won't be the only game that I do. And I don't think that it's a bad thing to branch out to other games, because of the fact that, you know, there's other stuff out there worth playing. Like I said, I won't ever stop Minecraft unless there ever becomes maybe a law that says you can't you can't play Minecraft if Notch ever makes it copyrighted or something like that, which I doubt he will do. So there's a good chance that I always will play Minecraft. However, there is a very good chance also that I will add other games in the future. And I just wanted to talk to you guys about that for a second. I realize that a lot of you are people that only want to see Minecraft, and that's not a bad thing. Don't ever think that it is, and don't ever let someone make you feel bad about that. You know, don't let a commentator make you feel bad about that, because it's not a bad thing. But what I want you guys to realize is, one, it's not a bad thing to be open to other games, because like I said, there is a lot of other good stuff out there. There's a lot of other developers that have put time and effort into making fantastic games. A good example is Skyrim, that everyone was super obsessed with, myself included, for a very long time. Games that, you know, tend to die out a lot quicker than Minecraft will. And the other thing that you got to realize is, as I had just said, I probably will never stop Minecraft. So what that means is that for those of you who only want to see Minecraft, as long as I'm always uploading Minecraft, you should always be satisfied. You simply just don't have to watch the other games. That doesn't mean that you have to unsubscribe from me. I mean, you certainly can if you feel like it, but I will always be uploading Minecraft, so you still will always technically have Minecraft. You just don't have to watch the other games that I may post in the near future if you don't want to. You know, you can just simply decide that they're not for you, and you can only watch the Minecraft videos. And for those of you who do like the other games, you know, you'll have more content in addition to Minecraft. So I just wanted to bring that up, because it seems like a lot of people don't realize that, when that really is the truth. Now, I don't even know if you can get a high enchantment. I just wanted to kind of do a test enchantment here, just to see what we can get. I'm actually going to, if you didn't know about this trick, you can take 2 used tools and get a new one. I'm actually just going to see what we can get here. I don't believe I'll be able to get anything over 5, because I really don't have any bookcases here. But if we can get a 5, that would be cool. Because, yeah, there we go. Let's just see what we get. First, luck of the draw. Unbreaking 1. That's not a fantastic enchantment, but it's an enchantment nonetheless. Hopefully you guys like that we're actually using the enchantment room. Now, I was thinking of stuff we could put in here, such as chests or furnaces. I don't think we're going to need any of that. Maybe we can house our tools and armor there, but I don't really see the reason. And so I decided maybe we could put some paintings up. I was thinking about that. I don't really use paintings anymore. Now, where would I hold my wool? I don't even know if I have any wool. And if I don't, what we're gonna do here is go grab some wool. I know I just said that twice, I think. Anyways, we're definitely gonna go grab some wool, because I think that it would be neat to have some paintings up. I don't really, like I said, use them ever. So I want to actually get back into using paintings. There are some cool paintings out there, and I don't know if this texture pack is going to affect the standard paintings that you would normally get in Minecraft, because I really like the standard paintings, you know, that you get if you're using the default texture pack. However, I'm sure they can't be that bad if they are different, and they're going to be HD, so it's going to look a bit more detailed. But I wonder if people even remember how to use or how to make paintings. Really, I don't ever see anybody use them anymore. Back when Minecraft was in alpha, and maybe even still a little bit in beta, people used paintings all the time. But that's not really the case anymore. Now, this here can give us 11 paintings, and I really can't see us using any more than that. So that should be good for now. But anyways, we're going to go try this out. Now, For those of you who don't remember how to make paintings, and hopefully the recipe hasn't changed from when I used to make them, but basically you put sticks in a workbench in the same setup that you would make a chest with wooden planks, and then you put the painting, or the piece of wool rather, in the center block. And hopefully that's still the same crafting recipe. I don't see why they would have a reason to change it. But let's give it a try. I actually can make a little bit more than that. We can make, what, 13 pieces? That's a pretty decent amount for sure. So let's make some sticks. I'll use the regular planks for sticks. Alright, let's see how many we can make here. Now 8 should definitely be enough. Yes, 8 paintings. Let's go. Did those items drop? No, there they are. Let's go try this out, guys. I think this is going to be exciting. I don't really use paintings, like I said, and I'm really thrilled to try it out. I don't know why. Oh, wow. That's neat, I guess. It's not really that... Oh, creeper. Now that's pretty cool. Try to make this as symmetrical as possible. Okay. Now if we can get another... Where was the single? Oh, nope. That's not symmetrical. Okay, I know what we have to do to make it symmetrical. We have to put it here, and we have to get a double right here. So, let's see if we can get a double. That's double the wrong way. Oh, that's a big one. That's cool. There we go. Alright, and then we need to put one right here in order for it to be symmetrical. But it has to be a single. Oh, that looks cool. Wow, I really like that. Man, see, paintings are a good way to, 1, break up a monotonous wall like this is, and 2, to make a room look nicer. Just gives it kind of another dynamic, I guess. That is a humongous painting. We're not using that. I'm going to try to keep the designs the same for each wall, I guess. That's a cool painting. I like the blue. Have we used that one? Yes, it's right there. I'm going to try to get different ones as well. No good there. Come on, give us these single blocks. I think I can make it be a single block if I surround it by blocks. Maybe that'll force it. Yeah. Have we used that? No, that one's cool. Uh-oh, we're using our first enchanted tool. Alright, so we're going to make this one a double. Nope, that's a single. We want a double. Alright, let's see. Now, I don't know how many different options there actually are for the size we're looking for there. I know there are definitely more than 2. Maybe not. I'm not sure. I would think that there would. Whoa, that there would be. But I keep getting the same ones. This is gonna be a real bummer. Okay, there we go. That's something new. Now the next one needs to go here. Give me that. We need 2 of them. Give me it. Why can't I pick it up? There we go. Alright, we're going to try to get the single first. That's the one we need for there. Alright, no good on that. Come on, give us a single. Have we used that? No, that one's good. So, let's try to get one more double. Now, I saw a double that was white, and that's what we're going to go for. Perfect. There we go. Alright, guys, now I would definitely like to put maybe some of the bigger paintings on the back wall here, kind of as our main display. But for now, I think that looks really, really awesome. I like that. I kind of like the idea of paintings. And now that I've tried it out, I'm actually going to start doing it more. Now, I won't go overkill and have 15 paintings in every room. But I do think that is pretty nice. Now, it's kind of unfortunate. My timer got all messed up while I was deciding on the cutscenes that I was going to make. So I really don't know how long I've been recording. And it's kind of hard for me to judge because, like I said, I was at about 13 minutes before I went out to go, or I was about 15 minutes before I went to go look for the desert, and that's when I made my cutscene, but I left the timer running, so I have no clue how long I've been recording. If I had to guess, I'd say somewhere around 20 minutes. Anyways, do I have a spot here for friendly mob drops? No, I do not, so we're going to put the wool here. Okay, that's good. Let's get this working. Now, what I'd like to do, I guess, is kind of like a last way to end it. I'd like to maybe change these lights out. Now, I saw that people were suggesting that I use what are they called? They're called redstone lamps. I don't know how to make them, so I'm going to have a cutscene here, guys. I'm actually going to figure out how to make redstone lamps. So let me go do that real quick. Alright, well, as many of you probably guessed it, we have a problem. It requires glowstone, which we don't have. It requires glowstone and redstone. Now, redstone we've got covered. Glowstone, on the other hand, we have none of. So, we can't make any redstone lamps right now. I would like to do redstone lamp lightings on the corner here, but until we can do that, we need to use pumpkins because that's really all we have. Now, I was thinking that what we could try is to do some piston lighting. Now, let me think what we need for pistons here. I know we need wooden planks. We got that. We need cobblestone. We have tons of that. Now, some of you might be thinking, how are you going to do that? Pistons, they don't give off any light, right? But they're actually transparent block. I found that out by watching Mr. Etho's lab. Now, I don't remember how to make pistons. I know that the top is wooden planks, I believe. The side definitely has to be cobblestone. And then I think iron and then redstone. Other way around. There we go, pistons. So we're going to make 4 of these. Yeah, but I found that out through Etho, that pistons are actually transparent blocks, meaning they let light through. Now, I wonder if that'll get fixed in 1.3. I don't think that it will. I don't see why they would have a reason to make it a non-transparent block. But in any case, if they do, we can just switch it to glowstone or redstone lamps later. But basically what we have to do is dig down 2 blocks. We're going to put a pumpkin, and then we're going to put a piston over it. And the nice thing is that because we're using wooden planks and logs, I guess, in this room, the wooden texture on the pistons actually looks alright with all the other wooden planks we have going on here. Doesn't match perfectly. We definitely have to admit that, but I think it looks decent enough to use, and it lights the room without us having to use torches. For those of you who are wondering, like I said, if it really is transparent, you can see how dark it is here. And then when we break this, it's a lot brighter. So it definitely does allow light to go through. Now, I don't think I'm going to do piston lighting. I don't even think I can really for the sides here. I might be able to sneak a pumpkin back there, but it's really not worth it. I'm just going to wait till I can get some redstone lamps, either that or glowstone, but at least the floor now is lit without having to have any torches there. Now, guys, I believe I'm going to end the episode here. I really have no clue whether or not it has been close enough to 30 minutes, but I think we've done a lot today. I think we have basically finished this room here. I'd like to possibly put some other paintings on the back wall, and I'd like to get our bookcases in, obviously. But that's going to take time, and we don't have that kind of time because that's going to take days to get that many sugarcane. And there is a sheep on top of a tree above lava for you, in case you felt like seeing that. But anyways, I think we've got a lot done, like I said. And I think that in the next episode, we need to do some work on... I need to do some branch mining off camera, that's for sure. I'd like to grind some XP as well. That's something I can really show on camera because that's quite boring, and I don't think you guys will want to see that. But... regardless, we do need to do some work on our base here. I'd like to make things look a bit nicer. I'd like to actually, probably what we need to do is go to the Nether. I might wait till episode 10 to do that. That way it's kind of like a special theme. I might not be able to wait that long, though. We do definitely need glowstone, but I'd like to try to work on the lighting in here. I'd like to get some glowstone regardless because I want to do some redstone lamps even if I don't use regular glowstone. But yeah, we have to work on the lighting. It's still an overkill of torches in this hallway. That is for sure. Yeah, there's just way too many of them. I don't even know if I really need that much to keep this place mob free, but it looks symmetrical. That's why I've been keeping that many. But yeah, we have some work to do for sure, and I'm excited to continue on with this series. But I hope you've enjoyed this episode. Feel free to leave some comments below. I love being able to hear what you guys have to say. I do read and respond to every comment, for those of you wondering. So don't feel like you won't be heard. And be sure to give me some suggestions if you feel that things need to be changed in this world, or if I can use different block types, stuff like that. And I look forward to seeing you all again in the next episode. Have a great day, guys, and I will see you all next time. Bye.